Elsewhere, non-political actors allied to former President Uhuru Kenyatta and former Prime Minister Raila Odinga have made the cut to the shortlist of potential principal secretaries in the broad-based government, even as President William Ruto walks the tightrope of ensuring service delivery and satisfying political assignments. Former PS Nicholas Muraguri, immediate former Nairobi Governor Anne Kananu, and Nyeri's former Deputy Governor Caroline Karugu are in the list, just as are columnist Gabriel Oguda and former KEMSA acting CEO Dr. Andrew Mulwa. Here's Ibrahim Karanja with the details.
Whether for improving on service delivery or to accommodate new political alliances in the broad-based government, it is clear that President William Ruto's government is set to have a new look.
Thank you for this.
On Friday, the Public Service Commission published names of 109 individuals who have been shortlisted for interviews as potential principal secretaries out of a pool of 2,517 applicants. A quick glance at the list, and one would not fail to notice that once again political affiliation will play a huge role in the new list of PSs, just as it has been doing since July of last year, 2024, when President William Ruto announced the formation of the broad-based government that brought on board troops of former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, and later in December of the same year, when former President Uhuru Kenyatta's allies were tapped into the cabinet, only awaiting vetting and approval by Parliament. In the list of potential new PSs, some names stand out. They include Nicholas Muraguri, who served as the Principal Secretary in the Health and Lands docket in President Kenyatta's administration. David Osiani, who served as a CAS in the same administration, is also in the list, and so is former Nairobi Governor Anne Kananu. Caroline Karugu, who is the former Nyeri Deputy Governor, and Dr. Eric Korir, who was Lee Kinyanjui's deputy in Nakuru County. Dr. Andrew Mulwa, the former KEMSA boss who took to the dock in the Senate to testify against impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, is in the list of the potential big reapers, as is Ken Tarus, formerly of Kenya Power and Lighting Company, and teacher turned politician Wilson Sosion. Medical Services Director Dr. Patrick Amoth, Dr. Oma Oluga, formerly of the KMPDU, and columnist Gabriel Oguda have also been shortlisted. Their interviews, together with all the others in the list, being the beginning of the end for some of the existing PSs, with indications that those who owed allegiance to former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua are likely to be shown the door, even as President Ruto carefully balances the matrix of delivering on his campaign promises with his political preservation through these appointments. On November 20th last year, the Public Service Commission gave a clarification that the vacancy announced for PSs was only for one person, set to replace Veronica Mweni-Nduva at the State Department of Performance and Delivery Management after she moved to the East African Community as the Secretary General. But word in political circles is that there could be about 10 appointments that will be made to replace some existing PSs. Ibrahim Karanja, NTV.